So it's Wednesday around midday, and I've come to Vigdel Fortress. I want to go for a little walk and make a little vlog with my Samsung S25 Ultra. And today I have also brought my Canon R6 Mark II because I want to test out my two prime lenses, the RF 50mm f1.8 and also the RF 35mm f1.8. So the weather has been very shifty lately. We suddenly had some clear blue sky, but as I was driving towards the coast, I could see some very dark clouds coming in again. And the wind is also picking up. The temperature is between 13-14 degrees Celsius, but we have quite a strong wind. I have connected the DJI Mic Mini to the phone, so I hope the audio will be okay, even though the wind is quite strong. So I just want to find a place where I can put up my tripod and start shooting some pictures. So I'm starting out with the 35mm lens. It's quite small, and sometimes I feel it's the perfect focal length for landscape shots like this. Or that is, I'm not quite sure, because sometimes I prefer even the 60mm, so 16mm. So we'll see. So, but my main goal today was to test out the nifty 50mm f1.8 lens. It's so small and compact, and I think it is the cheapest lens in the RF series, and it's been just laying in a drawer in my room. I haven't been using it very much, so I wanna see how much better of a reach I can get with this lens. The wind is very strong and cold. But I like this focal length. You can kind of punch in on the subject. So that's kind of cool. So I'm always coming back to this tree. So I take picture of it all through the year. But I find it the most interesting during late autumn and winter, when all the leaves are gone, and it looks quite rugged, and it's bending inwards because of all the wind it has had to suffer through. So this is maybe too narrow of a lens for this. No, maybe like this. So the radar station up on that hill it's too backlit for me to get a decent shot, I think. Can brighten it up a little bit, but then the sky is blown out. So we have some pretty big waves today. So, and there's a tiny little boat going through all the waves there. So right now I should have had a zoom lens. That's pretty cool. So I should have brought better shoes, because there's a ravine down there with a very special white stone that is wedged in between all the other rocks. They call it the priest. And there is also a boulder that looks like an angry face called the stone face. It's a very popular tourist spot, or for people who are out hiking, they go down there. But it is too wet, too boggy. I should have really thought about this before I went out today. I can just barely see the stone down there, the white stone. Oh well, there'll be plenty of other opportunities to go down there, but it would be perfect today because the light is so good now. Normally when I get out here, it's much later in the evening and the sun is over there. And that ravine there turns very dark because of the cliffs on the right side. So when I'm using the 10 times zoom, you can see the top of that white rock down there in the ravine. So I'm quite impressed with the zoom on this phone. So these are just the remains of some kind of building that was here, probably during the war. It could of course have been newer, but because the Norwegian military used this facility for many years after the war. But it kind of looks like a German building style. So this was just a short little walk around the Vigdel Fortress area. Unfortunately, my shoes are not good enough or watertight enough to go down and have a look at the stone face and the priest. But at least I got to make a couple of pictures with the 35mm and quite a lot of pictures with the 50mm, and it's kind of fun shooting with this, but also a little bit challenging because it is much tighter compared to what I'm used to. But you kind of make small cutouts of the whole area you see. So I'm gonna try to continue using this lens, and also this is a very small setup. Should try some street photography with this lens. I think it would be perfect for that. It's also quite a bit smaller compared to the 35mm. The only thing is that is lacking or missing on this 50mm is lens stabilization. So I haven't really tested this lens for videography, but that's something I might test out in the future. So I think I'll be heading back to the car and go back home, have a look at the images and the footage from the Samsung S25 Ultra. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.